Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about something that can literally save your life. Your body is always talking to you, but most people stop listening, especially after 60. It whispers first, it gives you clues, and if you ignore those clues, one day it screams for help. The truth is, your body never stays silent. It always tries to warn you when something is wrong. The problem is, we've learned to think that tiredness, pain, or weakness are just signs of getting older. But often, they're not. They're messages. And today, I'm going to explain 5 of the most important warning signs that your body might be sending right now. If you understand them, you can catch disease early, prevent damage, and maybe even save your own life. So sit back, relax, and let's listen carefully to what your body has been trying to tell you. The first warning sign is sudden numbness or weakness, especially on one side of your body. This is the body's way of saying that something is wrong in the brain, and it could be the beginning of a stroke. When the brain loses blood flow, even for a few minutes, cells start dying. The body reacts immediately. Your arm might feel heavy. Your smile might look uneven. Your speech might slur just a little. You might feel dizzy or unbalanced. These aren't random moments of tiredness or clumsiness. They're red lights flashing inside your brain. Doctors use something called the FAST test. F stands for face drooping, A for arm weakness, S for speech difficulty, and T for time to call emergency. If you notice even one of these signs, don't wait. Every minute matters. One of my patients once told me he felt his left arm tingling but thought it was just because he slept wrong. 12 hours later, he couldn't move it at all. If he had come in right away, he could have recovered fully. The brain gives warnings. We just have to take them seriously. So if your face feels strange, your words come out wrong, or your balance suddenly changes, never ignore it. It might not be aging. It might be your brain begging for help. The second warning sign is shortness of breath, chest pressure, or unusual fatigue. Many people think heart problems only happen when you feel sharp pain in your chest, but that's not always true. For older adults, the real warning signs are often quieter. If you get out of breath walking up the stairs or feel tired after doing something easy, that's not just old age. That's your heart struggling to do its job. Sometimes, the pain is not even in the chest. It can spread to your shoulder, jaw, or arm. Some people only feel heaviness or tightness. Others, especially women, just feel unusually tired or nauseous. I once had a patient who said she'd been exhausted for a week and thought it was stress. But when she finally came to see me, her test showed she had already suffered a mild heart attack without even realizing it. That's how quiet the body's warnings can be. So if you feel pressure, breathlessness, or constant tiredness, don't ignore it. Your heart might be whispering that it needs help. Take care of it before it shouts. The third warning sign is constant thirst, tingling in the hands or feet, or wounds that take forever to heal. These are early signs of diabetes. Many people imagine diabetes as a disease that suddenly appears, but in reality, it builds slowly and silently. Your body starts to lose control of blood sugar, and that sugar damages the small blood vessels and nerves all over your body. That's why people with diabetes often say their hands feel numb or their feet tingle. Sometimes their vision becomes blurry, or they feel hungry even after eating. I remember a 65-year-old man who came in because a small wound on his leg wouldn't heal. He thought it was just a skin infection. But when we ran his blood test, his glucose levels were 3 times higher than normal. He had no idea. His body had been warning him for months. If you notice that your cuts take longer to heal, or you're drinking water constantly, or you're always tired after meals, don't assume it's nothing. The earlier diabetes is detected, the easier it is to manage, and sometimes, it can even be reversed with the right lifestyle changes. Your body is trying to balance itself. Listen when it tells you it's struggling. The fourth warning sign is swelling in your feet, puffiness around your eyes, or foamy urine. These are signs that your kidneys may not be working properly. Your kidneys act like filters, cleaning toxins and extra fluid from your blood. But when they start to weaken, fluid begins to build up in your body. You might wake up with puffy eyes. Your ankles may look swollen, and your socks leave deep marks. You might even notice that your urine looks foamy or cloudy. Many people mistake these signs for simple aging or diet changes, but they can indicate serious kidney problems. One of my older patients used to joke that his socks were getting tighter. But what was really happening was that his body was retaining water because his kidneys were failing. Tragedy into a simple treatment. Prevention is always better than regret. And before we end, I want you to remember this. Getting older doesn't mean giving up control of your health. It means taking it back. Every step, every breath, every heartbeat is your body's way of saying, I'm still here, but I need your help. You don't need to be afraid of illness when you understand it. You just need to respect the signals your body sends you. Trust your instincts, trust your awareness, and never underestimate the quiet warnings that your body gives you. Because one day, those small whispers could be the reason you're still alive to enjoy another sunrise. If you found this helpful, share it with someone you love, your parents, your grandparents, or a friend. You never know whose life a little awareness might save.